Have your lead generation campaigns ever struggled with poor contact rates, fake phone numbers, and the ongoing challenge of your prospects not picking up the phone? As an agency owner, I know this challenge all too well. So, the good news is that I'm about to share a simple and unconventional strategy that has improved our clients' lead contact rates by up to 50%. Not only that, but it has had the knock on effect of increasing booked appointments, improved lead quality, increased conversion rates, and of course, sales as well. Honestly, I was a little bit hesitant about sharing this tactic, but it was too good not to share, and I always want to do my best with the content that I share with you guys. So stick around and let me show you how you can instantly improve your lead generation campaigns.
Hey, Sam here from Atomic Marketing. I'm super excited to be delivering this training on how we discovered a simple tactic that increased our client contact rates from anywhere between 20 and 40%, and how you can also implement this same strategy to get equally amazing results. So the secret to a successful lead gen campaign comes down to increasing your lead contact rates. After all, the more people you're able to speak to, the more opportunities you'll have to make sales. And my goal with this video for you guys is to show you how you can increase your contact rates, but not only that, increase your appointments that you're able to get or for your clients, increase your lead quality, increase conversion rate, and sales as well. And to give you a quick backstory, as a marketing agency, we primarily focus on generating qualified leads using Google Ads for our clients. And we ran into the all too common challenge of some leads not being able to contact, or like uncontactable leads. So some of our clients would have the issue of they'd get the leads coming through from their campaigns, they'd call them up, it'd either hit straight to voicemail, or they'd call and call and call and no one would answer. And this is a pretty common challenge. It didn't happen in all campaigns, but it can be prevalent in certain industries and in some campaigns you run. So here's a quick screenshot of the client lead management platform that we use. And you can see here, there's a lot of red. And what red means is unquotable. And what we need to understand is, what is the unquotable reason? And within the platform, there's a section where you can leave notes. And we noticed that there was a lot of notes saying call went straight to voicemail, or called, no one answered, or uncontactable, or fake phone number, all of these sort of things. And so we needed a fix fast, because uncontactable leads equals fewer sales for our clients, more frustrated clients, and ultimately they're going to leave if all the leads are uncontactable. So it makes sense. So it's important at this stage is to understand that it's very easy to point blame at different things, such as, oh, the client needs to be calling the leads faster, or they need to be calling them more frequently. But as an agency, we can't control what they do. We can only tell them and recommend them certain things to do. So we took it upon our own kind of initiative to figure out, what can we do to help improve the contact rates? So there are a few things that you can do and you can recommend to clients by such as getting them to call prospects as soon as possible, calling them multiple times a day, calling from a local number, calling at the right time, calling the right number. These are all really important things. But again, we can't control all of these different factors. But calling the right number was one of these things that really stuck out to us when we were thinking about it and brainstorming on what can we do? How can we get a legit phone number and get someone to pick up the phone? And that's the main thing here, is getting a legit phone number. And you'll notice this theme from all of that. Calling. Like, it's all about calling. All of our clients are primarily based in home improvement or home services, and they all do business just by calls. Like, no one really exchanges like email conversations, or very rarely does like an appointment happen off the back of an email thread. So a whole premise of this is our clients do business by phone call. What can we do to optimize campaigns solely for phone calls? And we discovered a simple tactic that helped our clients increase contact rates by 20 to 40%. Kind of like the first slide of this video, I really wanted to bring this back and reveal it to you guys now. So we asked how leads would like to be contacted. Super simple. And removed the email field and went all in on the goal of getting a legit phone number. So let me show you what this looks like. Okay, so I'm in one of our client landing pages. If you've watched any of my previous content, you know we use multi-step forms. Let me walk you through what this looks like. So you can see here, you can answer a few different qualification questions. You can type in a postcode. It goes through this loading phase, and then here's the main thing that we added. It's a question on how the prospect would like to be contacted. So you can see we've evaluated your property. How would you like to get your quote? Let us know your preferred way to receive your quote. Yes, I know preferred is spelled wrong on that one. I'll fix it after this video. But yes, you can see we've got phone call, text SMS, or free site visit. And the user can select any one of these methods. But what you'll notice is that isn't email in there. We are solely going after is their phone number. And you'd think anyone who selects phone number or phone call as the option of how they would like to be contacted, they wouldn't just then put a fake phone number. Same with text SMS. They wouldn't select it and then put a fake phone number in it. Free site visit, they want someone around to the house. They're probably a bit more serious and are going to give a legit phone number. So we made it in a way where people can select options, but every option is going to lead to the same next question, which I'm going to show you. So say you select phone call, ask for the name. Thanks, Sam. What's the best number to reach you on? And this is the final question of what we do here. And then after this, it will then send them it will take them to a thank you screen. They'll be then sent an automated SMS message, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So if we jump back to the presentation here, you can see here to reiterate this, and this is in the example of a carpet cleaning campaign. We removed the email field and we added in the question, how would they like to be contacted? And this is what the full 3 steps looks like from this particular client that does carpet cleaning. So you can see here the contact method, name, phone number. Before we had email, we had name, email, phone number. So we removed email completely, added in the contact method question, and then just went straight to name and phone number. And then that automated SMS is quite important because that then guides them in the direction of saying, hey, thanks, we've received your request for a free quote. When's the best time to call you? So we're always redirecting the conversation back into actually getting a phone call. And what you'll see from that is that we've had a lot of positive SMS responses. So typically for most of our clients, this is, we get very good responses. And it does come down to how you phrase the outgoing SMS, because it's very important to ask them when's best to call, morning, afternoon, or evening. Make it very easy for them to reply. So you can see here in some of these examples, you see anytime, or hi Carl, thanks for your message. Anytime is good, or now's as good as time as ever, or evening. So you can see it, like, people respond really positively to this. And from all the ones that I've monitored, there are very few ones which aren't kind of positive. You can see you might get this sort of stuff where don't call, just email quotes for a front door. But, for the most part, they're all very positive responses. And I've compiled some data on some of the stats from the campaigns we're running and a few different industries that we're working with, excuse me, on the improvement of contact rate since implementing this strategy. So you can see here, contact rate went from 63 to 84%. That was in roofing. And same again in roofing, another campaign we're running, 68% up to 79%. And by contact rate, I mean someone who's responded to the SMS or they reached via phone call. That's kind of how we define the contact rate. In garden rooms, from 47 to 61. Spray foam insulation, that went from 26 to 63. That was the biggest increase that we've seen across all the different industries. From solar, went from 54 to 76. Moving company campaign went from 71 to 82. So only a small gain, but again, like when you're talking about 161 leads, that's a huge kind of gain when you put it into perspective, especially when you're working with big budget campaigns as well, which most of ours are relatively small to intermediate. So you can see how you can really change the whole game for someone just by implementing this one strategy. And then finally in windows and doors, it went from 59 to 72%. So in all cases where we tested this, there was an improvement in contact rate. And here is an example of how it looks like in some of our different landing page campaigns that we've got. You can see in garden rooms, we've got this question here: phone call, text, SMS, or showroom visit. So if you can contact them or do business in other sort of ways, such as like a showroom visit, pop that in there as well, and then do the exact same thing: name, phone number. You can see here with roofing, we've got phone call, text, SMS, or free site visit. Sometimes it might just be phone call or text, SMS. You can see here, spray foam insulation, we've got the same sort of thing: phone call, text, SMS, free home survey. And then finally in this one here, we've got, it was a rough casting campaign: phone call, text or SMS, free site visit. And here again, the final 3 steps of the form are the contact method, what's your name, and then phone number. Really, really simple. And I want to share a recent results from a campaign that we've just implemented this for super recently. So you can see this isn't just the contact rate, this is now the quotable rate. So the people that they've contacted then actually done quotes for. So in January, for this particular client, they had a lead to quotable rate of 25%. We then switched the landing page to what I've just shown you on the 1st of February, or it might have been the 31st of January. Since that date, the lead to quotable rate has gone up to 38%. And you can see the difference from here in total sales value from 21,000 all the way up to 83,000. There are a lot of different variables that will come into play with that, but I just thought I'd share that with you to give you an idea of the power of what this has been able to do for our clients. And a quick disclaimer: most of our clients are in the home improvement or home services industry. Our foundings are based on 23 client campaigns running Google Ads. So what works for us may not necessarily work for you, but if you are facing the challenge of poor contact rates or poor lead quality, I would highly recommend trying this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you have something to go away, try, and really implement for your clients, where you can really make a huge difference on the quality of the leads that they get, so that they can actually start doing business with more people. So if you're interested in working with us, perhaps you're an agency, or perhaps you own a company as well, we do a few different things. We do landing page design, we run Google Ads campaigns, we also do consulting. We can help implement the same sort of system that you've seen here before. Simply just go to our website, atomicmarketing.com, get in touch with us there, and I'm sure we'll be able to help out. And of course, if you've got any questions or want to ask anything about this video, about the topic, please feel free to write something in the comments. I'll be able to reply to you personally. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be releasing more of this style of content as well to help you with your lead gen campaign. So thanks very much for watching, and see you in the next video.